judicial officers to have a robust welfare package, including housing. The minister says with the guarantee of their houses, judges will be firm in delivering judgments and courageous in doing their work. The Supreme Court has reserved judgment in the suit filed by 16 states challenging the constitutionality of the laws establishing the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, and two others to a date to be communicated to the parties. At the resumed hearing, Imo, Bauchi, and Osun states joined the suit as co-plaintiffs, while Anambra, Ebonyi, and Adamawa states announced their decisions to withdraw their suits. The trio suits were struck out accordingly by the court. The Attorney General of the Federation, Lateef Fagbemi, who was present in court as the defendant, had craved the court's indulgence to take the process they filed. Justice Wani Abba-Aji thereby granted leave to the defendant to use the reply on point of law NAS filed in. Here in Lagos, the state government says it is committed to its circular economy initiatives that will continue to uplift communities, boost businesses, and enhance sustainability. The special advisor to the Lagos State Governor on Climate Change and Circular Economy, Titilayo Oshodi, reaffirmed this at an event in Lagos. We have more in this report.
The conversation here is about building a dynamic green economy for Lagos through a culture of collaboration, synergy, and co-creation amongst leaders across sectors. The concept of EcoNexus is about a scalable economic model that is sustainable, resilient, and adaptable to socio-economic and cultural shifts.
By integrating circular practices, we are addressing waste management, reducing pollution, and creating new job opportunities. Our purpose-driven initiatives demonstrate how the circular economy is supporting not only environmental sustainability, but also the broader goals of the Themes++ agenda, driving social inclusion, economic growth, and technological advancement. It's this alignment with Lagos State vision that makes our work even more impactful.
We find that we like two words: incentivization and inclusion. The fact that you have left your busy schedules to sit down here today means that you are being incentivized one way or the other. There's a KPI that you are checking off. There's a certain interest that says, if I find the right set of partnerships in this room and I can put the sprinkling of government support on it, there is a profitability outcome or an economic development outcome or a social development outcome that I can then stand behind and say, yes, we did this together.
So working with the private sector is very, very important. You know, as the state government, that's one of the things we're very proud of in Lagos State, where active participation with the private sector. So we find that, you know, especially with this, with circular economy and climate change in the private sector, they're parts and parcel of what we do. So we need to ensure that at any point in time, we continuously work with them and ensure that, you know, we can exchange ideas and for the betterment of our citizens. You know, as government, we can't do it alone. So definitely the private sector is very important.
For many key stakeholders here, it's about tapping into the key opportunities that are available in the international carbon market, where sustainable projects will benefit the environment and, most importantly, deliver real financial returns.
But we do need to further enhance this business, and I think this is what this kind of platform should do, in terms of helping to move this business to the next stages of the activity.
Doing this will improve the lives of Lagosians in terms of waste to weight, improve the environment, and we'll also hope that once we achieve success in Lagos State, we'll be able to scale it across the country.
At the heart of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration is the integration of circular economy initiatives that will address waste management, reduce pollution, and create job opportunities. Joshua Murakinyo, LTV News, Lagos.
The Lagos State government is committed to fostering a healthy workforce and improving the welfare of Lagosians. Lagos Head of Service Bodiaguru stated this at the health screening for staff and donations to charity organizations in commemoration of the 2024 Public Service Week. We have details in Jamiu Shunubi's report.
As the 2024 Public Service Week kicks off, the Lagos State government reiterates our dedication to the well-being of its workforce and the people of Lagos by organizing a health screening for Lagos public servants a testament of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's commitment. The Lagos State Head of Service, Bode Agoro, emphasizes the government's commitment to fostering a healthy and productive environment for its workforce. The Lagos State Head of Service, Bode Agoro, emphasizes the government's commitment to fostering a healthy and productive environment for its workforce.
The Lagos State government takes seriously the health and well-being of the civil servants. That's why you can see all facets of healthcare facilities here, from breast cancer, cervical screening to prostate cancer screening. There's blood donation here. We encourage people to come and donate blood because it's essential. There's high blood pressure monitoring, glucose, sugar, everything. Mental health also is there, so it's all round.
Encouraging all our staff from all over the agencies in Lagos State, not just people working inside the Alausa secretariat. We want everybody to come out this week and check their health status.
You're more productive. So we should always pay attention to our health. Our body speaks to us. When there's an issue, the body tells us. We should listen to that voice in our body and make sure that we check ourselves as regularly as possible.
The day also featured donations of items by public servants to charity organizations, which is part of activities marking the 2024 Public Service Week.
These donations to charity are actually from public servants. They are the ones that donated to the charities. So, it's such a great thing, because when you have billionaires donating millions, it's not a big deal for them. But when you have people that don't earn a lot and dipping their hands into their pocket to take from the little that they earn to actually give to charity, I think it's immense. And you have to give kudos to the public servants of Lagos State.
Lagos State government is compassionate, but the people that actually made this possible are public servants. Every single public servant, with the encouragement of the head of service, dipped their hands in their pockets to donate, to ensure that this is a success. And we've been able to give 6 orphanages, items, different forms of items, and also checks for 500,000 naira each.
The theme for this year's Lagos Public Service Week, Fostering Innovation Amidst Global Challenges, a Public Sector Perspective, is to celebrate the commitment, professionalism, and dedication demonstrated by public servants in the state.
In sports, after the failure of Nigerian judocas to be at the 2024 Paris Olympic Games, the board of the Nigerian Judo Federation has resolved to organize more tournaments to keep its athletes in competitive mode in readiness for the Commonwealth Games. We have more in this report.
The National Judo League will see athletes from the 6 geopolitical zones of Nigeria converge in Abuja from October 25th to 28th. President Nigeria Judo Federation Musa Oshodi, in a telephone interview with Lagos Television, said the grand finale, which holds on October 28th, will be used to mark the World Judo Day, the annual global festival outlined to commemorate the birthday of the founder of judo, Professor Jigoro Kano. The championship will be used to propagate the sports and the values of judo.
Must go back to the grassroots, and that is why we have got this on zonal level. The national league is like interzonal championship. We've had zonal eliminations in September, and the 6 geopolitical zone will come together in Abuja to have the final. That's why we call it national league. This will go a long way to improve judo at the grassroots level, which you agree with me. It's one of the things we have to put as much effort in to really improve our lot, so that what happened in the last Olympics will not repeat itself. So, and everybody has agreed with me that we must put all structures in place to improve our lot, and that was what actually thought of this idea.
The champions will get the sum of 1 million naira, while the second and third place winners will get 700,000 naira and 400,000 naira. 100,000 naira consolation prize will go to each of the last 3 zones. Musa Oshodi said the Federation has employed the services of a reputable marketing firm to help raise funds to run the activities of the Federation through sponsorships.
We have restructured our marketing committee. The caliber of people we have managed the marketing committee give us a hope that the area of funding will not be an abject problem to Nigerian judo any longer. So once we are able to second this with the structure we have put in place, I know definitely most of the programs that we have on ground the program that will put Nigeria to our desired level. For example, in November, we are having an African Championship in Senegal, and another one in February in Tunisia. But one thing I want to say categorically is this. With the level we are now, what we need to do is to be participating at the international championship. Because at the level we are now, we have 7 of our judokas that are already rated by international body, compared to before I came on board when it was only one person. And I think this is a good plus. With little effort, some of these athletes are likely to qualify for the next Olympics. There
will also be an investiture ceremony where patrons and ambassadors of the Federation will be formally decorated.
For more news, connect with Lagos Television on these social media platforms. A quick reminder to call Lagos toll-free lines 767 or 112 in case of emergencies. Many thanks for watching. I am Bababumi Agbibi. Plan to join us again at 4.
yìí yíró àwọn azọ́nkwé dọ́ni wá yé gánú tó gbé hemelo àwọn azọ́nkwé kọ́hó náà mẹ́hẹ́tò mọ́dọ̀lẹ́. mi gbọ́ná dọ́nà mi nàìjíríà máa sọ gan wà nù bodò tánà dàgbé matthew gbẹ efcc tán wá lò òhòdọ̀tọ̀ efcc tán wilson uwujarin wẹ̀dọ̀ mọ́. ògbẹ́ efcc tán kò vọ́ òwẹ́ yìírọ̀ kwara yìí má tẹ̀ gan hoho abdulfatai ahmed kpó ògbédetọ́ àkọ́ẹ́hótàn àyè má tẹ̀ lọ́tàn hoho tán kpó ná àkọ́ẹ́fin bẹ́ náírà liva àtọ́n kpó àlọ́bí kàndé gbàtàn nukwàtàn kpó wùtù ẹnẹ 5.78 billion naira fraud. Gbẹ́ta tó he suhu gan kó àtọ́n wẹ̀ òtọ́ kó gbà tó ẹ̀dọ́ yìí má tẹ̀ náà yẹ hùn àtàdó dàkó ládò tán ètò Cameroon tán wùtù òpè susu wẹ̀ síọ́ tó àyè má tẹ̀ lọ. àyímátẹ gàmí tán Babájídé Sanwó-Olú kò dọ̀nà ọ̀gán tó hó dọ̀gbẹ́ APC tán lẹ̀ dọ̀nà yé ní sìn àlọ́dọ́pọ̀ bòdìké náà lọ kí ayédatiwa níbọ̀ ọ̀gán dùwúrà àwẹ̀tọ́ tó òǹdó yímátẹ tó vò bíbélà àzánfọ̀tọ̀nukúndòpótọ́ òsùn wídòpótọ́ ọ̀pọ̀ ehe tán mẹ́. àwọn onígan dúdú tònúlẹ̀ kó bá sí náà dódìké náà gbàsálí lóní tí náà àhọ́lùzọ́ wa tọ́ àwọn onítàn lẹ́ lò àhọ́lùzọ́ gan Bọ̀dé Àgòrò Ẹ̀dọ̀mọ́. togbo haludu kò bá sínú lílẹ́dọ̀ èmi kò wúrí àwùnà dóṣe àmì àgbà líbi dòpókun dógọ́ ehe èmi kò náà tó kúkún dá yìí èyí àmì gbà líbi dòpó dá tó gbẹdòpó bọ̀ enalẹ́sùn àmì gbà líbi àwẹ̀ dá tó gbẹdòpó ẹnẹ 2.5 million barrel per day. bọ́ọ̀lù gbẹ̀yànnù sí nàìjíríà tán flamingo lẹ̀ náà hòhẹ́ dominican republic èyí jóná bọ́ọ̀lù ihò wẹ́kẹ́tò tán lọ́tò égbé tó bọ́ọ̀lù ihò títàn mẹ́ yéhò new zealand lẹ̀ àgó ẹ̀nẹ́dòdòpó gbósọ́hò ecuador àgó ẹ̀nẹ́dòvọ́. àwọn israeli tán ètò yíyí tó lebanon pọ̀ òtò helado yìí tán lẹ́pọ̀ mẹ́ èwe gbáwú palestine nù gbanukwatan wẹ̀yì sábà tó àgbádìde Israeli tọ́mẹ́ tó Gaza tó àtẹ̀zàgbè.
Yorùbá bọ̀ wọ́n ní títa ríro là ń kọ ilà ṣùgbọ́n tó bá jiná tán àdí oge. Bẹ́ẹ̀ sì rè ojú lọ́ba oge, èyí túmọ̀ sí pé ojú ni ẹwà ara. Ní ìgbà àtijọ́, àṣà ìlà kíkọ jẹ́ ohun àmúyangàn àti ara oge ṣíṣe fún tọkùnrin tóbìnrin ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá.
Ìlà kíkọ àṣà ni ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, ara àwọn àṣà wa ni tó jẹ́ pé ó ní ìdí tí àwọn baba ńlá wa àtàwọn ìyá ńlá wa àtijọ́ tí wọ́n fi ń kọ. Nígbà náà lọ́hùn, lónìí ọ̀làjú ti gbá gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ̀, kò sábà wọ́pọ̀ mọ́, kò fi gbogbo agbára fẹsẹ̀ múlẹ̀ nínú àṣà Yorùbá mọ́, ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀ rí àṣà ni torí pé ló ń sọ ọmọ ilé ibi téèyàn ti jáde wá.
Láyé ìgbà kan òwe ẹni tó bá lówó ló ń kọlà tó fi ń mọ ìdílé tó lówó lọ́wọ́, ìyẹn láyé ìgbà yẹn. But over time mo ṣe àwọn findings kọ̀ọ̀kan, mo á rí i pé yàtọ̀ sí pé bóyá ẹni tó lówó lọ́wọ́ tó fi ìlà fi hàn pé owó wà lọ́wọ́ wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ìlà sójú àwọn ọmọ wa. Mo rí i pé wọ́n fi ń ṣe identification pé ibi báyìí lẹ́ni yìí ti wá.
Bí a bá fẹ́ kọ ìlà, yálà ọmọdé ni tàbí àgbà, pàápàá jùlọ tí wọ́n bá kóni ní ẹrú, ìlà ojú ẹni á ṣe atọ́nà ìdílé tí